Hi, my name is Joseph Aldo. I'm an intuitive holistic healer, a spiritual mentor, and I hold a PhD in natural health. For over the past 25 years, I have been supporting people in healing at the level of mind, body, and soul. And the way I do it is through intuition, through clearing the subconscious mind of patterns, programs, and beliefs that are leading to disease, and I support them in healing through energy medicine. And one of these tools that I utilize are the Bach Flower Essences. What flower essences do is they help to shift negative mindsets. So when we get caught up in certain behaviors or thoughts over and over again, they become anchored in our consciousness, and this leads to dis-ease. So Dr. Bach discovered that whenever people get sick, they tend to enter a certain or specific mindset, negative kind of replay of a behavior or an emotion or a thought. So how the flower essences work is that when we get caught up in a specific type of mindset, like, for example, the fear of failure, that if we take a certain remedy, an energetic medicine like Mimulus, then it begins to help shift the mindset away from the fear and towards courage. And it does this in a way that's very, very subtle and very loving and in a kind way. It doesn't impose upon our system like Western medicine, where a drug, we take it and it kind of overrides our own innate intelligence. Instead, it begins to inform the vital force of a new direction to go in and to be in the world, so that one can achieve balance rather than be in an imbalanced state. The Bach flower essences were created by Dr. Edward Bach in England in the 1930s. Dr. Bach was a physician who, after years of working with people through Western medicine, was quite dismayed at the results he was getting, and he felt that Western medicine was doing more harm for people than help. So he began to explore beyond what he learned in Western medicine and discovered homeopathy. And for some years, he was working as a bacteriologist with homeopathic remedies and was getting fantastic results. So after years of having successful practice in London, he decided to close his practice and to go in search of a new medicine, a medicine that would support people in healing, that was easy to learn, easy to apply, and with no negative side effects. So he closed his practice and he began to walk the countryside of England, and he discovered 38 remedies, 38 flower essences from all of the thousands of trees, shrubs, and plants that he came across. He came upon these 38, or he decided that these 38 were all that was needed in order to heal what ails humankind at the level of mind and emotions, and even at the level of the physiology. And so in the Flower Essence workshop, we will discuss the history of Dr. Edward Bach and how he came up with these 38 remedies. And then we will talk about each specific remedy individually, so that we understand the complex of issues that each remedy can address. And then the highlight of the course is that anyone who wishes to volunteer can become a demo in the description or the showing of how these flower essences work, because when we do live case taking and the person is sharing what they're experiencing and what their symptoms are, then they can take their flower essences right in the moment, and we will begin to see the changes that they go through right in front of us. Their physiology can change, the vital force rises, and you'll see their coloring change. They will perceptibly and noticeably see the shifts in consciousness in real time. And so the power of doing these live cases in real time is what makes this flower essence course different than any other course you may take. And so I call it a transformational workshop because everybody in the workshop can experience this transformation if they so choose to be a demo or a volunteer. So not only is one learning about the flower essences, one is having a real-time experience of their efficacy. The flower essences are significant at this point in time because people are really going through so many changes and challenges because of the state of the world and because of many complex issues that seem to be arising within each person. So these days I find that I am giving like 10, 15, 20 remedies at a time in a bottle to help people to soothe all that is arising, to soothe their soul, to soothe their mind and emotions. And it's working. The flower essences are definitely working for these people. So because of these very transformational times, now is the time to learn about these flower essences and to apply them for oneself, for one's children, one's pets, one's clients. There's so many uses for these flower essences, and it can help us to ride the waves of transformation with ease and grace.